Go.
Woo! Tuesday night.
Hello.
Do you know, guys, that's stuck in my head now. Hi, everyone. Tuesday night again, and we are talking about films again. Woohoo! Films and banter. Can it be Tuesday night? Can it be a Tuesday night? I'm just going to share it, guys.
Do you know what? Tuesday is going to become the new Friday night.
See, I have to make the most of it while I can, because some Tuesdays I'm working till 10 at night, 9:30, 10. So I've got to do it. It won't be for long.
Well, I could always phone your work and say, it's an emergency.
Well, that wouldn't go down very well, would it? So,
you don't know until you try.
Imagine.
But don't forget, only 6 months, well, 8 months now. No, not 7 months, and that's it. I'm retired.
Wow.
I think you're not counting properly, Miss Murphy.
Yeah.
You're not counting properly.
Honest to God, it's true. Absolutely. Hello, Nigel.
Hi, Nigel. How are you, my love? Welcome to the show as always. Do you know, I want to start whistling The Bright Side of Life, and that's because we were singing it before the show. Oh, Nigel, hope you're okay. I'm not too bad, love. Not too bad. Thanks for asking. Oh, you are an angel for the high above. I think I've shared. I can't remember. See, you, Richard, you've put me off.
I haven't said a word. I always get the blame. I do. I don't know what
you poor wee lamb. You poor wee lamb.
Then so I can get picked on.
Oh, yeah.
Always getting picked on.
Oh, you poor wee lamb, you.
I never do anything to get picked on.
Oh, you lying wee shite.
What have I done to get picked on today?
Oh, bloody everything, you cheeky shite. So, how's everybody's week been? How was everybody's weekend? I'm really sorry, guys. This Friday we will make up Fools and Ghouls for you. I do apologise.
Yay!
Yeah, it was a good weekend, and I was doing stuff at home. I'd done shopping. I've done sewing, a lot of sewing. I'm not showing them on here because I've got them for presents for some people. So in case any of my friends are looking in, I don't want them to see.
If you're watching and your friends will in, switch off now so we can see.
Nigel just left.
No, Nigel's still here. Don't you tell Porky Pies.
I'm joking.
This is mine. That's mine.
Oh, that's
very
gorgeous.
nice.
That's mine. And this is, I'm making similar ones for certain people. So inside you've got places for your tapes, your scissors, your needles, your pins, and button cases and everything at the back. So
do you know what, guys?
Because they're gorgeous.
I said to Lynn that I'm going to interview Lynn about her arts and crafts.
You gotta do.
Oh, she's gone.
There she is. Hello.
Hello.
You seem to have moved channel. I don't know what happened there, guys, but it will probably be because of the bad weather in Scotland that we have gale force winds and pissing rain.
It's been raining here, you know, it's been really bad.
So I do apologise if I may disappear every so often. but
I just blame Virgin Internet, I do.
Well, everyone, it will go great with our subject tonight because the song I'm thinking of is Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. That's
Oh,
right,
wait,
guys.
okay.
We're doing Monty Python because Martin chose the Monty Python films.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. He absolutely did. And that was in the Life of Brian. That happened to be a Banter film because of its blasphemous ways, which I thought was quite actually shocking because I didn't actually see anything that was quite offensive about the Life of Brian. So who wants to start tonight? Richard, since you're in the driving seat, this will give you good practice for Thursday.
I'm in the driving seat, I'm in the same seat I always am in.
Are you trying to say I'm going nuts?
No, just slightly mental.
Don't tell everybody that. They'll
They already
believe
know,
it.
they already know. Especially we've got Lynn here as well. They know we're absolutely crackers.
This is very true.
How very rude. How very rude.
How very rude. Just put a posh voice on them.
Oh, yes.
How very rude.
How
Right,
very
you
rude.
start, Richard. Come and hit me with it.
Well, we've got to start with the best movie, haven't we? Which is The Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Got to start with The Holy Grail.
yeah.
Directed by Terry Gilliam and Terry Jones.
Yeah.
And widely regarded as their funniest, most quotable film,
Yeah.
as
It
Lynn's
is
just
so,
shown
isn't
us
it?
on the front page. This is my group name. It's Ghosty Hunt Lives.
Yep, guys, please go and check Nigel out. He is awesome.
Nigel, if you're know of Dutch Courage, then drop us a link and I'll follow it or join it,
Yeah.
or I'll look for it myself. Yeah, it's widely regarded as one of the funniest films that they've done. It's got a matriarch, what do you call it? A Metacritic score of 91, which is a universal acclaim.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh, God, yeah. I
It
think
stands out as absurd immediately. It's funny. It's packed with iconic scenes. The Black Knight, the Killer Rabbit, and the coconut horses. The knights who say nay.
I think what gets me is when they go through the town shouting for the dead, for the dead bodies, and
The
somebody
Plague Village.
I you know, and then somebody brings out a live person, and the next thing he says, but he's not dead, and it's clunk at the back of the head, and then
He is now.
it is just so funny. And do you know what, guys? I love a good film that's so, how to describe it, so spoofy, but
Yeah.
it's so funny. Like with the Black Knight, when he chops off both
Oh,
arms.
God.
It's so funny. It's unbelievable. That's
mental.
That is my most favourite part about the Holy Grail, is when it gets to the Black Knight.
Yeah.
It's just,
come on, I'm not scared of you.
It's just so chaotic, isn't it, with all the fun and the banter that they have.
Yeah.
It draws you in. Makes you think, what the hell's going to happen next?
I've got the thing on here, the chapter scenes, right? Every time I look at something, it makes me laugh. I'm just reading it, I'm still going hysterical. And it reminds you of, you go like the French taunters, you know, the stud. The stud on the castle, aren't they? And you got the English shouting at them, and then they come up with that big rabbit, the wooden rabbit.
Oh,
the Killer Rabbit.
God.
It's hysterical. It's hysterical. I mean, these guys wrote this.
Cheers, Nigel.
They all, thank you. They all went to uni together, I think, didn't they? They met up, and great minds think alike. And I think whoever decided to pair them up or get them together knew they were a good crack, and they knew how funny and weird, because it was weird at the time, you know. That was 1982, so that was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But it was well needed because life was too serious.
Exactly.
You know, it was serious in them days, and you just coming out the 70s. Well, it was wild in the 70s because we just sort of got together in the 60s, seeing what we could do. Went wild in the 70s and started getting serious in the 80s. But we absolutely loved that they used to have, you know, they had programs on for these, didn't they? What was it called? It was for something completely different. And what they done a compilation of different programs. And I was saying before about this, where they had these scenes and then they had cartoon scenes. Yeah, and it was really, I thought that is a very, very clever way they've done cartoons for that show. And it fitted in perfectly with the weird scripts and the weird acting, and it was so serious but not, and it was funny. But yeah, but this one is absolutely hysterical. The Holy Grail.
No, you're absolutely fine, honey. And if you look at it really, right, we'll look at the Holy Grail, right, since we're talking about the Holy Grail. You had, obviously it was written by the likes of Eric Idle, Terry Jones, you know, Michael Plain. You had, so most of them that was in Monty Python wrote and starred in Monty Python. It was narrated by Michael Plain. You know, they did a lot of work in Monty Python. The budget was £282,035. You know, they did do low budget films. They didn't need all this CGI. They didn't need all this, you know, these action films, you know.
All that stuff that they were doing with the cartoons, that was the CGI at the time, really, wasn't it? You know what I mean? It was.
Yeah. You know, and the cast was just each and every one of their characters. I mean, I told you my favourite scene with the Black Knight was played by John Cleese. Yeah. John Cleese went on to have an amazing career. He done Fawlty Towers. He played Basil Fawlty. You know, he was married to Connie Booth at one point, who was actually in the Holy Grail. She played the witch.
Yeah.
Just for the random fact there, just in case people didn't know that. Michael Plain went on to have a good career. He went, if I'm right, he had a travelling channel.
He did.
He went around the world and did stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It was. I've seen that.
There's, you know, these people went on and did pretty wonderful. Now, doing the filming was mostly shot in Scotland.
No.
In the Holy Grail, yes. It was particularly around Doon Castle in Glencoe, and the privately owned Castle Stalker. The many castles seen throughout the film are mainly either Doon Castle shot from the different angles or hanging miniatures. There are several expectations to this. The first exterior shot of a castle at the beginning of the film is Cadwelly Castle in South Wales.
Yeah, I've been
And
there.
the single
That's
exterior
where I
shot,
went a couple of months back. That's
Yeah,
where I was.
yeah, I've been there. It's good.
and the single exterior shot of the swamp castle during the tale of St Lancelot is Boredom Castle in East Sussex. And all the other shots was in Down Castle, which is in Scotland.
Wow.
Produced production designer Julian Doyle recounted that his crew constructed walls in the forest near Down. Terry Jones later recalled the crew had selected more castles around Scotland for locations, but during the 2 weeks prior to principal photography, the Scottish Department of the Environment declined permission for uses of the castle for the fear of the damage. The Scots ruining the fun as usual. At the start of the tale of Sir Robin, there is a slow camera zoom in a rocky scenery. This is actually a still photograph of Hi Joe.
Hi.
Of the gorge at Mount Buffalo National Park in Victoria, Australia.
Oh.
So there's a lot of places that these people were had been. In addition, the soundtrack, there were several songs written by Python regular Neil Innes. Several pieces of music were licensed from the Wolf Music Library. And who can honestly forget Eric Idle's song, The Bright Side of Life?
Yeah.
One of my best friends' husband, Pete, he passed away. And it must be 12 years ago now, easy. And he was the salt of the earth. He was funny. He was
we're talking about the Holy Grail, you stupid cow. That was the life of Brian.
Yeah.
When I said the bright side, but the information I gave you already, that's the Holy Grail about the Down Castle. And
they had that at his funeral. Do you know what? Best funeral I've ever been to. And we were all singing and dancing like this. It was really, really, sounds weird that, but it was a fantastic tune to go out to. You know what I mean?
Listen, some people have that. Definitely. Moving to the meaning of life. Now, I always say this film was a soft core porn, right? Because I watched the beginning of this, and I'm very, very surprised this film wasn't on the banned list, because
it had a very mixed reception when it came out. Very mixed reception.
I can imagine with the scene with John Cleese where he strips off and gets into bed with a woman.
Yeah, it was a little bit dark, wasn't it?
What did you guys think about it?
Well, I thought that was the weirdest one out the whole lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I found it hard to get into that, but it was still funny.
I think it was funny, but it had a darker side to each.
Yeah, it had a very dark side to it.
Yeah.
It was just.
Maybe that's why they called it The Meaning of Life, because it's a really dark side to it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we look at what it's about, the plot was 6 fish in a restaurant tank greet each other, then see their friend being eaten. This leads them to question the meaning of life. In the first sketch, The Miracle of Birth, maternity doctors ignore a woman in labour while trying to impress the hospital administrator. In Yorkshire, a Roman Catholic man is made redundant from his job and informs his numerous children, I can remember that scene, it made me laugh, that he must sell them for scientific experiments. A Protestant man looks on in disapproval and proudly remarks that the Protestants can use contraception and have sex for pleasure, though his wife observes that they never do. In growth, this comes the soft porn here all. In growth and learning, a class of boys learn school etiquette before partaking in a sex education lesson, which involves watching their teacher have sex with his wife. One boy laughs and is forced into a violent rugby match, pitting pupils against the schoolmasters as punishment. See, when I seen that scene, could you imagine, right? Say
Every
that
sperm is
film.
sacred, Mr. Gray said.
Can you imagine if that film was brought out now?
Did I get you then, Lynn?
Yes, joke then.
Now you've choked to a poor Lenny. Can you imagine if that film was brought out now?
Yeah, it wouldn't go out. They'd find some fault
No.
with it, wouldn't they?
The snowflakes would ban it straight away.
Yeah.
Oh, sex with your wife.
In front of the school.
I know, that would be like, Jesus Christ. It was like, what the shit?
Isn't it funny how time, changes over the years? How 1 minute you can talk about something, then you can't talk about it. So it took all that time to be able to talk about something.
Yeah.
And then you're talking about it, then, oh, you're not supposed to talk about that. And then it's sort of like, it's
you can't say that.
You can't do it.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Imagine that, though. Your teacher having sex with his wife.
You know, I found that scene hilarious.
I think it's hysterical. When I think about when we were in school when we were 12, I don't know about you, Lo, but all the girls were taken to the school hall and the nurse
Hey,
came
Josh.
Hi, Josh.
The local nurse came in to give all the girls a talking about periods. And it was all done on a big blackboard on the stage. I didn't know what they were going on about. I was going, what's that? Yeah, but what is it?
Do you know what, Lynn? When we were taught about sex ed, this is serious, right? We were taught how to put a condom on a banana.
No.
Mhm.
Seriously. I don't know how kids these days are taught about sex ed. Noreen, baby!
Hey, Noreen, way she's in.
But I don't know how kids are taught about sex ed these days, but I just have visions, if the meaning of life happened in these days, the amount of mums and dads who would kick up hell. Can you imagine going home and saying to your mum and dad when they say to you, oh, what did you learn today? Well, I've seen how sex happened. My teacher fucked his in the bed. It's just that film. But do you know what? I think that's what films lack these days. The spoofiness,
The funniest
It's the innocence of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the whole innocence of all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's in your face, isn't it? Well, not literally, but you know what I mean?
Wrong choice of words there.
I know.
When it's actually happening, you don't actually see much in the scene.
No.
All you just see is the horrified faces. It's just like their faces are like, huh?
Horrified faces of having sex.
They're just like, what? But and then you've got other scenes like the for fighting each other features 3 scenes concerning the British military. First, during the Battle of the Somme in World War One, a British officer tries to rally his men during an attack, but they instead present them with going away gifts. Second, a modern army assemblies his soldiers to say what they would rather be doing than marching drills, then dismisses each in turn. Lastly, in the 1879, during the Anglo-Zulu War, during the battles of Rott's Drift, the soldier finds his leg has been bitten off. Suspecting a tiger, the soldier hunts for it and finds two men in a tiger's costume.
Yeah, there you go. Look.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I found that scene.
That is a great scene. I just love that. The meaning of life. Oh, do you know what, guys? This is what I'll be doing tonight after the show. Watching the meaning of life.
Yeah. And we've done the Holy Grail. Yeah.
And the best it is, Bart's no bloody on for it. I'm going to give him a kick in the Holy Grail.
I love that. If they ever make it again, when I retire, I'm going to see if I can get in the film.
I thought you were going to say you love the fact that I'm going to give Martin a kick in the Holy Grail.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
I thought that's what Lynn meant there. Aye, that's fine. You're going to give Robert a kick. Robert. Sorry, Robert. Martin a kick in the Holy Grail. But these films, I love the. You know what? I love these films because they are made with fun.
They're all good fun.
Oh God, yeah. Like, and the actors are just so funny.
But they were very, very highly intelligent men.
Oh God,
they absolutely were absolutely spot on. They were.
Oh God, aye. Oh God, aye. Again, they had good careers.
Oh.
They were very. Do you know what? I don't think that we have the same caliber of comedians now that we had back then. Always look on the bright side of life. Noreen, I have been singing that all day. Moving on to the life of Brian. You can see that we've got the life of Brian behind us.
Yeah.
We're part of the crowd.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my God, that film makes me cry from beginning to end.
When they throw themselves off the cliff.
It's the mother. It's the mother that makes me cry with laughter.
Oh, yeah.
Every time. Just every time. Comedy geniuses. Absolutely. 100,000,000%. Do you know what? The mother makes me laugh every time. Because she's so doing in Brian. She's like, he's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Every time she's just so down on him. Like,
see, the life of Brian, it's a very touchy subject, and they got through it perfectly. Because you've got to be so careful about offending people about religious context in the books.
Well, when we did Banter Films, that was part of the Banter Films, was the life of Brian. And it was purely down to the way that the Catholic Church seen it was blasphemous.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, what party did you see blasphemous? Was it the part that obviously this gentleman is getting chased around town thinking that he's Jesus?
Yeah.
Noreen says, my dad had that played at his funeral. Oh, bless him, Noreen. I hope you weren't shouting that he wasn't the Messiah. But, you know, when people make these films, people don't make these films to have a dig at the church. It's when people get
No.
inspired, they make it for comedy. They
That's
make
it.
it for, you know, a laugh. They make it for. I mean, do they have a shot at people who make Christmas films? You know, do they have people that make horror movies inspired by serial killers? Do you know?
Exactly.
You've got TV programs that are inspired by serial killers, you know, made us all laugh, which was my dad's humour, which that's what it's there for. It's for humour. It's
Yeah.
to make
Yeah,
people laugh.
absolutely.
It was made for humour and just signifies humour. You only have to mention the title and people will laugh straight away.
Exactly.
In a time of being miserable, in a time of being depressed and out of work or whatever reason, that is the reason to have a good laugh. And these people are doing their best to bring us a little bit of light into our lives.
And it's not just that, guys. What we've got to remember is, right, and I always defend the elderly to the hilt. When the elderly are in the era of the we'll take it for the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. No, maybe for the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, right? They've grew up in an era with language barriers that are quite different from ours. So they have got languages way different to ours, you know, things that was suitable that they could say in their day, what you can't say in
Yeah,
our day.
yeah, that's true.
And I've heard it all. And see the amount of people that have watched people like the Monty Python, Fawlty Towers, when John Cleese does the the Hitler walk. That's all I can see in my head right now.
Me and all.
Because we're talking about Monty Python. What elderly refer to, people of different races, things like that, right? That is what they've been brought up with.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't change. It's the same as see if you had to take what a you person's thoughts were 20 years down the line. It's going 20 years down the line, it's going to change again.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. Do you know we were
It'll change
talking
before
before,
then.
Lo, about Rabsy Nesbitt,
Yep.
right? It's the same sort of thing. The humour that he came out with in his show, right?
Oh my God.
That was real life.
Oh God, that's Glasgow over the back.
Yeah, that is absolute real life. And it's hysterical. You either laugh or you cry or you leave it alone.
Do you know
I'd rather laugh.
Do you know what the good thing about Gregor Fisher is that man has played all roles. He's played Rabsy Nesbitt. He played the Baldy Man. He's played the Baldy Man. He's played the
Stello. Cigars.
aye, that one. He played the. He's playing a role now in the BBC. I think it's oh Christ, what do you call it? I watched a thing with
Right, Norrie, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
the only child? He plays an old man anyway, and see the differences is so funny, but I'll always remember his rap C because he said some things in there that was hysterical. I used to cringe sometimes with my dad's humour only because people these days are so easily offended, but he never meant any harm. He just didn't understand. It's the same as my dad. See, my dad is the world's worst for things that you should not say. Honestly, my father is the world's worst for things you shouldn't say at all. And I'm like, Dad, stop. And see, when he starts that nonsense, I'm like, oh my God, Dad. But he doesn't see anything wrong with it because that's what they would say in his era.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm like, that, Dad, we're in 21st century.
Yeah.
You know, old Tommy would still be in the caves. I'm telling you, he would be. Yeah, but that's who he is. He's basically it's what people forget is, and sometimes I even forget, is that people are stuck in their ways. But I love that humour. I definitely love that humour, especially the Monty Pythons. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
My uncle loved the Monty Pythons.
It's the sort of film you can put on at home on a DVD, invite your mates round, have a good laugh, you know, a bit of a drink and some few nibbles, and it makes your night, doesn't it? Just get together every now and again. These people have made this ingenious humour that will never go away. It's there forever. You know, it's fabulous.
Aye.
Absolutely.
I'm trying not to laugh because all I can see is the Black Knight. Oh, the scene with the Black Knight, it does me every time. It's just the fact when you get your arms chopped off and then you get your legs chopped off, but you're still determined you want to fight.
Yeah, he's still asking for a scrap.
You're just like, what the hell? Oh my God. He would realise stories about his Chinese friend that would probably offend some, but him and his Chinese friend had amazing banter. His friend was the first to skit. They give each other as good as each other. There was no racism, but I'm sure others would see it as that.
No, it's just a crack that you have between your mates, isn't it?
Do you know what, Noreen? There is a lot of friends like that. Me and my friends like that with each other. Me and my dad are like that about each other when it comes to our religion. We call each other like the worst. Like the worst. And like I give my dad as good as he gets. Oh, and then I tell the old man that he's like a barrel. He'll be rolling down that hill. Or bouncing, either one of the two.
Yeah, we're like that. Me and my kids, they're all grown up, but you know,
Dad had friends from
they take the mickey. We all take the mickey out of each other, basically.
But see what I tell everybody about my humour. See if I'm like that, means I love you. It's my way of showing you that I love you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's why you take the piss out of me so much then, Lo. Jesus, I wish you'd have said something before.
Of course. See if I'm taking the piss out of you, you're all right. Unlike your friend, he's just an asshole. You need better.
Pick me.
No, you. I like you.
That's all right then.
Robert says, I did taxis years ago. Got this man with no hands or legs, a belt on. He just rolled about. Nori says, Dad had friends for all walks of life. They had a great dry sense of humour. They rubbed each other. Listen, sometimes in this life, and this is why I do podcasts as well, because I just love rubbing people and all.
Yeah.
Definitely. And this is what I think sometimes like doing podcasts are great because I can rub my co-host. Poor Richard gets it all the time.
Yay.
He thinks he's special, but he's not really. And then I get my viewers.
I am special.
I'll send you that chocolate sauce.
Cheers.
Nori says his religious friends were called the Happy Clappy Group. They laughed, they weren't offended. And then names for him, it was an era of people having a laugh without being nasty. Exactly.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Do you know what, guys? I get reported. I can talk about this openly now. I get reported when I was with Simply Spooky Network, right? I've no shame. No shame in naming the network either, because I don't give two shits. You know me, right? So I get the
What network was it?
Simply Spooky Network.
Spooky,
I'll tell you what I
Is
get.
that 2 O's? Is that
What?
2 O's in spooky?
I think so. I don't know. Anyway, a long time ago in a faraway generation, picture it in Sicily, 1912, right? So I go reported because I said one night on a live that basically the paranormal was like a pissing competition to see who had the bigger dick.
Well, that's obviously me because I'm the only paranormal one here. Oh, come
How
on.
rude.
Don't talk about
And you and Lynn
yourself.
haven't got dicks, I don't think.
Well, I
I
don't
presume
think
you
I
haven't.
have. If I have, I've
Unless
not noticed.
unless we've changed.
That's okay. I'll go out and get a strap on just so that I can get a bigger one new time. I mean,
If you had a strap on, I'd love nothing for you to manhandle me.
That's a come on.
no. I didn't realise we were doing the Cute and Kinky show. That's usually on BB3 TV.
No, that's usually Wednesday night, isn't it? Shit, sorry. I
Oh,
thought it was Wednesday.
It is.
Tuesday, innit?
Actually, I'll need to ask. What's his face? Pickle Tom's BB3 TV. He can tell you when Cute and Kinky's on.
All right. We don't see Pickle Tom these days, do we?
Don't see Pickle Tom, don't see Wayne, don't see Nigel. I do see Nigel. To everyone, sometimes I forget to tell you how much. Oh, we love you, Nigel.
Love you too, Nigel.
Oh, that's Nigel.
Will
That's
be
lovely.
questions asked Richard if they have.
There will be questions asked if they have.
Oh,
yeah,
we love you too, Nigel. See, that's another thing about these podcasts that we do. We've got like a little family, haven't we?
We certainly do, and that is a good thing about podcasts. You meet people. That's a good thing about podcasts. You do meet people this way, and you get your regulars who come in for a laugh, and this is what it's about. It's about having a laugh and talking about films, and sharing a love for films and saying what you like, what you don't like, hearing what they like and what they don't like, and things like that. Next week, guys, what I was thinking was, why don't we do films with Bruce Willis in?
With who?
Bruce Willis.
Oh,
Bruce
Willis.
Who's he?
We love you. You know we love you.
Oh, I love you too, baby.
Love her. Love her.
Love her as well, yeah. She's
Bruce
brilliant.
Willis. Let me write that down.
Every week she's there, without fail.
Bruce.
Yep. You're having a heart attack there as though I've said a name that you don't know. Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, yeah, I know Bruce Willis, yeah. I'm in the middle of texting Gemma for Thursday's thing as well.
Striking Distance, Die Hard.
Yeah. Die Hard
That
1,
old
Die Hard
Nigel, you're bragging.
3, Die Hard 4, Die Hard 5, Die Hard 6, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Die Hard, I'm Dead, Die Hard, I'm in the Grave, Die Hard, I'm coming up from the grave.
You
Die Hard
now you're
Zombies.
just making it all up as you go along.
He's
No,
good
they
though,
thought
isn't he?
they're all going to be films
Yeah.
because there's that many Die Hards. They've got to do When I'm Dead, When I'm in the Grave, and When I'm Rising.
I think you've been too much on the acid. Stay off it.
No, it's probably the red wine, I'd say.
Probably the red wine. Stay off that day. Sounds like
Never.
Mo was saying Bruce Willis. I will do Bruce Willis.
Well,
I thought you said Bruce Willis.
More like Free
did
Willy.
you watch the films I sent you?
Yeah, Free Willy. Tell you what, we'll all come back with an anecdote of Free Willy before we go.
The
live
one
with
about
Bruce Willis.
Baby Jane. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? No yet, but I'll watch it tonight. I was thinking, who is he? Bruce Willis.
I can't find anything on Baby Jane.
Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis was Bruce Willis's brother.
Was he? I thought it was his sister. I know that's Bruce Lost My Willie. Yeah.
He was in all the films that Richard just made up off the top of his head. You're all sex mad. Robert, don't you talk a load of nonsense. It's they two.
Can I just ask, what's sex? What is it?
Watch the meaning of life.
It's a pastime.
I'm sure I've done it before, but
Richard, see if you watch the meaning of life.
You need to watch that.
Tells you everything.
Yeah.
but it says it's PG, and my parent isn't there to guide me.
That's all right. See, because I was found under a gooseberry bush.
I was found in the cabbage patch.
Yeah.
I was told.
Yeah, I was. I've been told. Then I got.
I can't say anything like that because I know damn well
singer.
I was born at Queen Elizabeth Hospital. So I'm kind of stumped now. I need a parent to guide me if I'm going to watch anything like that.
What, the meaning of life? Oh, you'll be fine.
No, any of them. Anything with a PG certification, I can't watch unless my dad says, yes, you can watch that.
I think it's a hobby.
It has to be pre.
And what? Think it's a hobby, right?
I think
It's a
it
what?
is at all. I've got new hobbies now, though.
Hobby? I don't even know what a hobby is. I don't even have any hobbies.
Sorry.
I can't even call ghost investigations a hobby because it's the only thing I do now. So it's it's just a way of life for me, ghost investigating.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's where I'm going. St. Catherine's Island in the Tenby, South Wales.
Do you know,
I'm
Richard?
going there on Saturday.
Richard,
Going down to Tenby on Friday, and then Saturday I'll be going to St. Catherine's Island, and I'll be having a little invest around there.
Fabulous.
do you know what? I've just came across the scene that I just thought that would be Richard. Right?
Oh God, here we go.
In the Holy Grail, he would go in, right, to the castle with all the women who would offer him oral sex.
Hey,
Would you be able to resist that temptation?
probably, yeah.
Liar.
I'll be just like, okay, right. I wouldn't have any reaction because nothing had happened because the tablets I take, I can't do that down there. I have to have another tablet to make that happen. And not even that's working anymore. So I'm screwed.
You would have been.
Oh, would have been if it worked.
Oh,
Cheers,
I
Lynn.
got
Thank you. Cheers, Lynn.
Tom!
Tom!
Tom, are you free?
Tom.
Tom, are you free? Come on. Oh, I've got a bit of chopped pork in the fridge. What's that got to do with?
What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know. Take a notice.
Tom, please come on.
Tom,
please.
come on.
Makes sense.
I'll send Tom the link.
Send in the link.
2 against 1. Come on.
Do not believe this man's been held hostage, folks.
She's put me up in the top left-hand corner and held me
I
hostage.
did not, you dick. You got in there because I get booted for good weather.
Well, I didn't boot you, did I? So why do I get in? Why can't Lynn go in the left-hand corner?
Because you're practicing for Thursday.
This parrot is no more. What do you mean this parrot is no more? Come on.
This parrot is no more. Come on, you big sexy hunk.
Whatever Lo just said, but I can't call it here because I'm like, hey, that's it. I'm down there again now. Just where I
You
like
can
to
tell when
be.
you're a certain age when you
I'm
need
at
a
the
bug
bottom.
to do anything in life. Noreen, I've got to agree with that 110%. Hang on.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you.
Hanging on.
There's Noreen giving it a good tug. Lynn giving it. Hold on. Come on, Tom, to give you a good.
If Tom knows anything about the life of Brian and Monty Python films.
I'm going to give him a good thrashing when he comes in. We've missed Tom's cock. We've all missed Tom's cock.
It's true.
I want to give him a good thrashing.
If all missed Tom's cock. A rule.
I'll tell you what I've got.
He's not the Messiah. He's been a very naughty boy. Don't encourage him.
He is a very naughty boy, apparently.
Right, while yous are doing that, I'm going to go and put my boys' dinner on. Well, I need to wait for Tom first to make sure that he comes on.
I've bought a new cat today.
That's not a cat. Lynn, I think you've been taking acid tea.
That's not a cat, that's a fucking deer.
It's Bambi.
It's not a cat, though.
I've got it home here.
Do you know
it's
what?
It's not a very...
Do you know what? I'm wanting Dominic the donkey.
Who?
Oh, my God.
Dominic?
The donkey, yeah. I've seen it all over TikTok, and every time I see it, I keep saying I want it. I really, really want Dominic.
I've not seen that. I'll have to have a look.
Oh. Mr. Tom Nally's going to come on. He better be coming on, or I'll kick his ass. He's got explaining to do. Where have you been, Mr. Tom?
How very rude for him not to come on.
Yes, what is your problem?
So rude. It's disgusting behaviour.
Lynn has been growing her own. Does he go round the clubs? He does.
Going around. Oh yeah, that little grow you had. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Mr. Nally better get logged in. Had to get. Never mind a bloody
Good
beer.
man, get yourself sorted first.
What are you drinking, Richard?
I'm drinking red wine. Tesco's Aldi price matched, $3.49 a bottle.
Oh,
it's quite nice.
Red. It looks like it's white to me.
No, it's red.
Oh, it's red. I'm sorry. It's a reflection of the light.
Must be.
Oh, yeah. I had to get it for you.
Oh, Mr. Nally. Mr. Nally, you big devil, you.
There he is. Hello.
Oh, what do you mean? Never mind the beer. The beer is essential to me being on a live feed. Do you not know that?
Exactly.
How long have you known me?
Beer is essential.
Never mind how long I've known you, Mr. Nally. Where have you been?
In the world, Tom's world, actually.
Tom's World, yeah.
Yeah, I actually have. I've been up in my own head. There's been some stuff going on.
Yeah.
We did play Golf It last night, and it was in the Golf It chat, so you could have joined to watch us play if you were awake.
I was never, or I would have been like, keep on running. I would have been coming. Come here, Tom, you big handsome devil.
Tom.
But yeah, there's been stuff going on with Dad.
Is he okay?
Well, they found, in addition to the blood/bone marrow cancer that he has had for like the last 10 years, which is doing very well, numbers and all that. They found a tumor in his colon.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
Oh God.
And things have been a little upside down and sideways. So I haven't even made any videos. I haven't gone live on my channel. I went live on BB3 on Friday with Dom and Dustin for a little while, but yeah. So
What's that noise?
I don't know. It sounds like some kind of robot is trying to come through.
No, it's my phone. Sorry.
It's a ghost robot.
I thought
It
it
is.
was a chicken.
No, he's over here buried a little bit. See if I can get him out without everything falling down. There we go.
Oh.
Tom.
I'll be
Yes.
back in a minute.
She's back in a minute. Go on then, no. Right, we're
Go on, then.
talking.
Bugger off.
We're talking about films. Monty Python.
Right. Well, see, that's why I didn't understand why you guys didn't get the "This parrot is no more" comment. That's from the show. When he took the parrot back to the pet shop and it was dead.
Yes.
And the guy's like, "No, he's fine. He's just resting."
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Hello. Wait. Hello, Polly. This parrot is no more. Like, you know.
Do you like the Monty Python films? What do you think of them?
I do.
What's your favourite?
Well, the Holy Grail was the Holy Grail, actually. That was the Holy Grail of the movies. But Life of Brian was good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were my top two favorites, I would say.
Yeah.
And there's like a little piece of Monty Python that, thanks to a local radio DJ, has become synonymous with my dad. When we first started going for his chemo treatment for the blood cancer, this DJ at the same time every weekday when he's on, he signs off around 9 o'clock, and that'd be about the time that we were on our way to the chemo. And he ends each show with, "Always look on the bright side of life."
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that always sticks out. So that's part of the family too. So yeah, Monty Python is ingrained in my life. Always has been.
Blood. Well, the thing is, once you see them, you can't unsee them, can you? And
No. No, not really. Spam, 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 spam. Albatross. What do you mean you don't like spam? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Like, so many like just little glimpses of the show pop into my head. Look, I come in and two people leave. Even the guy that was begging me to come in. Please, Tom.
Yeah. Well,
I want to leave, so you got to come in.
I watched, right? That.
What is that?
Whatever
It's backwards. So,
to
Betty Davis and yeah. That's,
Joan Crawford, and Bette Davis.
Man, talk about some toxic women.
Aren't they interesting? Isn't it a really, do you know what? I just absolutely love it. And the way that Betty Davis plays the part, where she puts on the voices when she's pretending to be a sister, when she's trying to get some beer. whiskey, isn't she?
See, it all comes down to beer.
It does. Everything goes down to beer.
And what goes better with beer than spam, 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 spam?
Or chicken.
Hello. All right, that's a flashback. There it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've been in my life a lot. Even when I was a kid, I can remember watching the show. Like my dad would be watching it, and the only thing I was interested in was the animations.
Fabulous. Aren't they absolutely fantastic? See, that's part of me. Very 70s that is, and that's a big part. I make a lot of designs, like trifold scrapbooks and writing stuff and that. And a lot of that's just made out of paper and cutouts and stuff.
Yeah.
So quite a lot of it's animated.
Yep,
But
like
look,
stop motion with paper.
yeah, and everything I do is always got a weird hand. So there's always a hand or something pointing on it.
Or a foot just coming down.
Yeah. Because it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're illustrate whoever they use as an illustrator, he definitely had a style in the animations, like the cartoonish guy with the head of a man and the body of like a chicken or a turkey or whatever it was that you see quite often. I actually made a picture similar to that, and I didn't even get the connection when I made it until Nick said something about it. So Miss Kate, who often comes on and comments, and I'm surprised she's not here. She likes to make turkey sounds. So with the aid of AI, I'm going to have to see if I can bring it up and we can bring it on here. With the aid of AI and Photoshop, I made her into a turkey. And Nick was like, "Oh yeah, that looks like Monty Python." I'm like, "Oh, you know what? I didn't even think of that." To see if I can find it.
This will be interesting.
View large icons. No, that's where the hell is it? I gotta find it, so you gotta give me a moment.
Oh, we'll have to wait then.
Yeah, I didn't put it in my Kate folder. I have folders for everything, everyone that I've interacted with images, videos, all kinds of stuff.
So it's all at hand then, isn't it, for each individual?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I'm very anal retentive with my files on my computer. I mean, nobody else. Well, somebody could probably figure it out. Oh, that's the wrong picture. I gotta.
How is Kate? You okay?
Yeah, we were just all hanging out last night playing golf. It was me, her, Joe, Jeff. I forget his last name. He also does a show, not on Things Network. Nick was there eventually. About 2 hours into playing, he was supposed to be there in the beginning, and then he's like, "Oh well, actually, guys, I got my flu shot today, and it really knocked me out." And, well, I'm like, really, grow a pair, man.
Oh, Jesus,
and then he said, "All right, well, I'll be in there in 10 minutes." 40 minutes later, we're still talking about how he's not there.
Some people are like that, though. They've got no realization of time, have they?
Nick time.
Yeah, that's it.
He definitely has his own time. Where the heck? I'm still looking for this image as we talk. Like, I have the AI generated one, and I gave it Kate's picture, but AI can't take the exact likeness of somebody unless they know it's you.
Yeah.
So they changed her up, and then I just kind of pasted her face on there and kind of blended it in. So I'm looking for that. And I don't know where it is. Shoot. I might have to do a search on my computer for it. That shouldn't take long. I will just say, I'll put in Kate. And it didn't come up.
Didn't come up. Oh,
no.
Dear.
What the hell?
Richard, what's that background you've got there?
The background.
It looks It looks like one of the Iron Maiden album
Yeah, it's my emblem on my shirt, the Dutch Courage top.
Oh, right.
It's the Dutch Courage emblem, but blown up.
Looks like one of Eddie's things, isn't it? It's coming out. Yeah.
It's not my wallpaper behind me. Well, my wallpaper is just paint on plaster. But
what are you like? What are you like? So
what? Just having my emblem as my wallpaper.
So wallpaper looks
my flat's not ready for the public viewing yet because I haven't finished it. I've been here 2 years, but I haven't even started it. But I'm still coming up with ideas. It takes time for perfection.
Oh, I like it. To be fair,
I do. It's
it gives you that eerie feeling.
Yeah, I've got a scary woman in the background there. Look, at the back.
Yeah.
And
You've got a scary woman above you.
That's not nice to say about Lynn.
Oh,
I tell you, say that about my mate.
Tom.
What?
You hear what he said about Lynn?
I did not. I was looking for.
I haven't said anything about Lynn. I said that I've got a scary woman behind my left shoulder, and it wasn't Lo, but Lo said it was Lynn, and I said, "Hold on, no, it's not Lynn."
Well, it could be her.
Don't say anything like that.
It's so dark. It could be her. We don't know. Shit, she has long hair.
Yeah, walking through the woods on my own at night. Could be me.
I can think of a certain person that I think it is that is very scary, and I wouldn't like to come into contact with again. But yeah, he stays behind me.
Well,
that's where she belongs.
Oh,
that's the picture.
Right, my sweet pea. Wait a minute, I get. Wait a minute. I know.
Bring up that picture. There
I'm
it is.
coming.
There we go.
That's okay.
Yep. So Nick said that reminded him of like a Monty Python.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, Kay.
What? Look at that thing. What do they call that red thing that hangs?
A waddle?
From the neck? A what?
A waddle, I think, or something. I don't know what the scientific.
Like, I love you, Kate. Please don't take this the wrong way, but that looks like balls.
It looks like 2 sets of balls.
She's a ball-chinian.
A ball-chinian turkey.
That's Men in Black reference. That's
a ball-chinian turkey.
Only their balls are on their chin, but not at the bottom of their neck. But I think if I had to have them up there, I would rather they be on the bottom of the neck than the chin, because every time you talk, they would just like start going like this, and it would be good. And then somebody could just easily flick you in the chin, and you go, "Oh, my ball!"
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that.
See, I feel sorry for you, man. I really do.
She doesn't really.
No, I do.
Really.
Well, listen, we all have things that sag as we get older. It's just yours are more prominent than ours.
Oh, listen, biatch.
I'm stating facts. I'm not cutting up on anybody. Ours are more hidden.
Yeah.
And they get support from the underwear. I mean, you guys get support from bras and stuff, but when you get to be 80 years old, there's only so much a bra can do, I remember my grandmother, my dad's mom, she used to like cross her arms like this, and her boobs would be under this arm. Like when she did that, and she was wearing a bra, like her boobs were like belly button level.
Yeah, some people do have them.
But she did have rather large boobs when she was younger, from what I understand. Yeah, she was very well endowed.
Yeah, very well.
I try not to think about her like that because
no.
Since I was a kid, she was an old woman with gray hair. So
well, yeah. I mean, look, Look at Marilyn Monroe. She was stunning. Now, if she'd
Yeah.
lived, what would she look like now?
I think she would still be pretty. I think
Probably
she'd
would look better
still
than
be
she actually does in the ground right now, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
But who knows? I mean, you know.
I must admit, Nicola Fulier's not really my style.
No. They'd have to be really fresh. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa. Do you know what, guys? I have been put off lasagna for life, and I'll tell you why. Because over the weekend, I was very much on TikTok, and I was
That's why
watching.
TikTok will do that to you.
I was watching American program called Extreme Cheapskate, and I didn't think there was such a thing, right, until I watched this woman, right, who cooked her lasagna in a dishwasher just to save money, and it's put me off
What?
lasagna for life.
Wait a minute. How would that
Why-
save money? Because if you're using a dishwasher, not only are you using water, you're using electric. If you just cooked it in the damn oven, you'd only be using gas.
Oh, don't ask. Some of the things that I seen in Extreme Cheapskate was just horrific. One
Put it in
woman
the
was
dryer.
going around asking her neighbours for leftovers.
Oh,
She was cooking her cookies in her dashboard because it was 160 degrees.
wow.
Another one was only flushes his toilet once a week.
Once a
Oh,
week.
Once a week, yep. Only flushes his toilet once a week.
What was that?
It was just, it's absolutely horrendous. It's just, oh my God.
You can
Oh,
understand it overnight as long as it's not a number 2. You know, if you just wait. But imagine a week full.
Uh-huh.
Imagine the smell.
yeah.
Yep. One guy actually went on a date and gave the woman flowers from the funeral parlour. The funeral flowers that they were thrown out. And then he fed
That's
her.
recycling.
I still wouldn't appreciate flowers from the funeral parlour.
You
But it's
seem to have
recycling.
such a hard time saying the word funeral.
It was just like,
I had a flashback to Purple Burglar Alarm.
you leave my purple buckle on that. What was the
Just
other
go on.
one?
Cryptet.
Talking about flowers.
Cryptids to you too.
No, I did that from Noreen because I see her name a lot on here. So
Cryptids, Noreen.
anyway, the flowers from the funeral home. Funeral home.
Sorry, Lynn Love.
It's
No,
just
talk
pure
about
recycling, that is. It's just taking flowers and
Yeah.
give them to somebody else going to care for them a little bit more. Because the person that's in the ground or on the ground or wherever they are can't take care of them. And the family aren't going to take care of them because they've just buried or burnt a family member. So they're not going to be going back the following day.
And they probably
it's
don't
just
care about them
basically-
either.
But exactly. So all it is just moving it on down the line and saying, there you go, darling, I love you. I got these. I picked these from some poor person's grave. Have these flowers. Please take care of them.
Oh, come on. You surely can't be that much a cheapskate, but
Why not? I've done it with all my dates. That's why I'm single. And it's working fine.
Richard!
Like he didn't even have the courtesy to rearrange them. It's just like in a horseshoe shape, and it says "Rest in peace." Here, you know. It's,
Well, look, the fact that the last one said grandma was no problem. There you go. Have them.
no, you at least got to rearrange them. Yeah,
Well,
get like a little wax paper, put it in there.
Here's a question. Would you guys go in your neighbour's door and ask for leftovers?
No.
Not unless I was friends with them and they offered it to me. I won't ever ask. you know. Like I go to my mom's house,
Yeah.
she'll text me through the day and be like, "Hey, you want some stew?" I'll be like, "Sure, I'll stop by."
But saying that, people like family round here, if they've got any bags of potatoes, you know, small bags, and they've just left them, they've rooted, they'll give them to me, and I put them in my garden and grow them.
There you go.
See, that I don't mind, but I just think, oh my
So that's all
God,
good.
some of that's what I was saying, like that. There was one guy as well, he was washing his clothes, like he was having a shower and washing his clothes at the same time.
Oh, Minga.
You can save time just by wearing the outfit and then shower.
What a Minga.
And then-
Years ago, the funeral directors used to drop the floral arrangements to the local nursing homes for the table.
It's true that.
Here's a view into what
Yeah.
you're about to go through. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
This is what your flowers will look like.
you know, you don't have any family or friends, so we figured we'd give you your funeral arrangements now.
Yeah.
You can still enjoy them.
Yeah.
They were somebody else's, but you can have them.
But
Yeah. Just watch out for the turkey they've just cooked you.
But I thought, oh no, that with the lasagna, that gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we all want to eat lasagna.
No, it make me ill now. Be sloppy and everything.
Somewhere I have audio of Kate actually making that sound too. The turkey sound. I put it into a song. I had like Suno generate a song about Kate and her turkeys, and every time they got to the chorus, instead of hearing them sing, you just heard her going, "Woo!" It's funny.
I won't tell you on air what just I was thinking there, because I'll get slapped for all directions.
Well, we can't actually slap you. I mean, I can do that, and that's not slapping you.
Oh, thank you.
So
Oh,
tell
thank
away.
you.
Tell away.
Oh,
I'll
wrong
tell
end.
you off there. Tell you off there. Right, guys, we will be back on Thursday with Richard's
Thursday.
guest, maybe, question mark.
No, she's confirmed. She's confirmed
She's
tonight.
confirmed. So
Yes.
Richard will be the host. He will be the opener. He will be the shutter. So he will be the master. So I will have the night off.
And also still the apple of your eye.
Right, the apple of my eye is running the show tonight.
Oh.
So, guys, on Friday we will be talking about haunted roads, guys. Tom will be with us. Tom will be with us. Probably, won't you, Dad, at some point?
Probably. It's only a flesh wound.
You've got to come on Thursday. You've got to come on Thursday.
Okay.
Sound.
Oh, but thank you, everybody.
That is part for Monty Python, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the Black Knight.
I wish there wasn't the Black Knight. But,
Oh,
oh my God.
Night.
Thank you very much to everybody in the chat and everybody who's came. But everybody have a good night, and we'll speak to you soon.